What up, y'all? This Nick Young, Swaggy P. I'm letting y'all know how my first fight went down. It's the recap, baby. I'm tired of all y'all opinions, all y'all talking trash. I'm here to let the record know on what happened, how I felt, and what went down. Let's go. So leading up to the fight, right? Obviously, first I was supposed to fight Blueface. Everybody knows it's supposed to be the Battle of LA, Nick versus Blueface. I was training for Blueface. I was doing everything just to fight Blueface. I was working hard, boxing, doing stuff I haven't done before. Sauna work. I didn't know how extreme boxing was. The shed weight, they wrap you up in plastic. You gotta wear the sweat bag. You gotta use the sauna. You gotta eat right. You eat once a day or something just to cut weight. I was doing things I really never done. Playing basketball, it came easy to me. So boxing is different, and I was trying something new, so obviously it was gonna be tough. So couldn't wait as hard because you gotta wear a sweat bag, or you can't eat your donuts, you can't eat your junk food. You get one meal a day, really. One meal, one special big meal a day, leading that week before the fight. That was tough. That was tough for me. It's something new. But once, like 3 days into the fight, I realized I got a phone call from my manager. He said, "You gotta sit down." I'm like, "Why I gotta sit down? What's going on?" He said, "Just sit down. Make sure you're in the room by yourself or something. I don't want you around the kids or something." I said, "No, I'm good. Just let me know what's up. Bad news or something?" "Nah, just sit down, get to somewhere quiet, I'm like, "Get somewhere quiet? What you mean?" He said, "Yeah, just go sit down." So I'm like, "Man, it's some bad news or something? Just sit down. I want to talk to you." So I'm like, "I'm good. I'm in my room now." I said, "Well, man, the commissioner called and Blueface is out. They had to cut Blueface." I said, "What you mean, cut Blueface?" He said, "The commissioner just seen, I guess the commissioner just finally seen everything that went down and what he been doing the whole summer." I was like, "Why did they wait till so long to do this, man?" He said, "I don't know, I'm with you, man. Just like you, it's like 3 days, 4 days before the fight. I'm thinking the fight is over." He was like, he got cut from his last fight, so it's like some monkey see, monkey do thing. I was like, still in my mind, that last fight he got cut from was in August, so they had at least 3 or 4 weeks to plan for something like this. Don't wait till the couple days before the fight to, cut somebody or, just pretty much try to sabotage the fight. For me, I didn't know what was going on. I thought either they was doing this, they didn't want me to fight, they was losing money. I didn't know what was going on. It's a lot going on in my head at the time. So, because you hear a lot of rumors with the Austin family. The last time last fight he had, things didn't go right. So I'm like, damn, maybe, I don't know, the money ain't right. They don't want to pay us, so they just came up with this thing with cutting Blueface so they don't have to, pay nobody. And, it was a lot, but respect to Austin and Boom and everything he did. He stayed consistent. He stayed honest he honored his commitment with me. But my manager was like, just give me a couple hours. They trying to appeal it. I'm gonna call you back. We gonna get to the bottom of this. I'm like, all right, cool. But at that time, I'm like, damn, I can't call nobody and tell them Blueface out. How can I do that? They gonna think, I did it. Like, they gonna think I probably was out. Like, I'm like, my homies is mad. They gonna be mad. The world gonna be mad. LA gonna be mad. The next day was supposed to be media day. So I found out before media day where we were supposed to have, like, me and Blueface were supposed to face off and show our little punch and hit the bag a little bit, show our skills a little bit. So I'm like, damn, we supposed to have media day. What am I? Do I still go? Do I still show up for if I'm fighting nobody? So what do we do? Do we still like do the weigh-in, and do we still go here? And is everything set up for us to still go? And he was like, let's still stay focused. We gonna try to figure it out. I got a text message from Austin. He said, I'm with you. We gonna figure everything out. Just stay focused, bro. I got you. So next day come, I'm going to the media day. I'm training. Everybody asking me, oh, what happened with Blueface? You know, TMZ there, everybody there. Cause it's out now. Everybody know about it. All my homies know. Everybody, they mad. You know, who you gonna fight now? What's up, man? Are you still fighting? This is rigged, man. What's up, man? You scared? You scared or something? I'm like, definitely not scared. Definitely wasn't scared. So let y'all know, it wasn't me. It was him doing some stuff this summer with his little girlfriend. I guess they on tour, having a fight tour themselves, you know. So they trying to get a show or do something. So they didn't like that. So we at the media day. They told me to put on my Twitter or my Instagram, who wanna fight me. I did that, and like 3 people hit me up. And it was like, they were like, okay, we got like, I sent them the names. It was one dude named Chino something. He's a YouTuber or Instagrammer or TikToker. Chino something, I forgot his last name. And then another dude named Victor Drago Victor, some big Russian white dude. And then Minikon. Don't know none of these people. Never heard of them. So I'm like, man, who are these people? They trying to set me up to fight? Is this a setup or something? Are they trying to set me up to get knocked out or something? What's going on? I don't know none of these people. And 2 days before a fight, they changed my opponent. You know, so I'm like, man, should I still even fight, man? I don't know, man. But if I don't fight, I felt like all my homies is gonna be mad. They still want me to do it. They like, man, just fight, man. What's going on, man? This shit over. I'm like, man, I don't know. And you know, my mom and dad, they was all prepared to come Saturday. Everybody was just prepared for the fight. Everybody was happy and just ready. You know, my trainers, and they saying, it don't matter who we fight, we gonna knock him out. In the back of my head, I'm like, it do matter who we fight. Well, it do matter. I'm getting in the ring. So, but they like, it don't matter who we fight. I'm like, all right, man. So, first they tried with Chino. I guess he was out of town. He was in, I think, Florida or something. He go by Chino TV on TikTok. He was in Florida. So they hit him. I guess he couldn't get his license and everything figured out in time. And then they came back with, what you think about Minikon? I'm like, I don't know about Minikon. They said he'll fight, he'll take the fight. But I feel like, you know, they did that on purpose. You know, I feel like Chino and the other guy was ready, but they wanted me to fight Minikon because he had more followers and more of a following. And I was like, man, okay, they just want me to fight Minikon. I'm like, okay, is this a setup? They want me to fight him for, obviously, to save this fight. I'm gonna have to fight Minikon to save the whole little social glove event, you know, because without Swaggy, it wouldn't have been the same. It wouldn't have been the same. So in the back of my head, they were like, you know, you only got like a day and a half or two to let us know what you want to do. I said, let me think about it. Let me check them out. Let me look them up at least. I ain't gonna just agree to something without checking somebody out. So I looked him up on YouTube. I see he had a couple fights. Had like 2 fights already. But, you know, he looked a little big, but he wasn't swinging good. He wasn't swinging right, you know. I was like, okay, he's a little big, but, you know, it's doable, you know. Only thing I was concerned about was the experience, you know. It's my first fight compared to his second or third fight, you know. I think experience plays a factor in everything, you know. So me coming in with jitters and not knowing what to prepare for, compared to somebody that's been there, done that, and know what they getting into. So that was my biggest concern. I wasn't worried about him fighting wise. I was just more concerned with me being ready mentally compared to his, to where he's at. I know if I get in the ring, I'm not gonna be nervous, and he's gonna be more calm and relaxed than I am. So I was thinking about that more than anything. I was like, okay, should I do this? Thought about it, talked to my mom about it. My mom said, just get in the ring and knock this guy out. Cool. If mom said do it, you gotta do it. So call my manager up and tell him just do what y'all can do to save this fight. Let's get it going. And the good thing about it, I didn't have to cut weight no more. Cause he was a big dude. He was 225, 2 something, compared to Blueface 170. I had to get to down there 200 to fight Blueface. So that was a struggle with just conditioning and eating and starving myself and just trying to make weight. That's the only good thing about that situation. I didn't have to starve myself no more. So when the next day couldn't wait, it was the weigh-in. I was happy about that. This Friday, I'm like, okay, it's closer to Saturday. Friday come, he really thinking like, damn, we really got one more day left to this fight. It's really real. It's really real. It's here. It's here. He's saying he's taking all his physicals. He's in LA. He's ready. He's passed most of his physicals, so everything's looking bright. Everything's looking good. Everything's looking on the up and up. So I get to my weigh-in. Weigh 220. It's good. Started off at 235 before training camp, so lost about 15 pounds, feeling good, So I didn't know the weigh-in before the public weigh-in is two different things. So the official weigh-in is with the doctors and the trainers, the commissioners, and the one y'all see is the media weigh-in is different. So my dumb ass is still like, it's early, it's 8 a.m. in the morning. I'm starving myself because still I want to look good. I want to still weigh in and have, so I weigh in at 220, and we got another weigh in at 1 o'clock. So I'm still starving myself till 1 o'clock come. I get on the media weigh in. They use my weight from the earlier one. They don't even turn on the weight, the scale. So I'm starving myself for no reason. I'm like, damn, I could have ate. Niggas was eating in front of me. Everybody eating steaks and shit, breakfast, waffles and shit, chicken. I'm up here drinking water. So I said, damn, y'all could have told me they was going to use the scale of the weight from earlier. Shit, I could have ate something. So I starved myself from like 8 a.m. to about 2 o'clock that day, just for no reason. After that, came home, ate whatever I wanted. We went downtown, ate at some place, what it's called? Francisco's. Shit, I forgot. It's a new soul food spot. Fixins. We ate at Fixins downtown. Nice little Kool-Aid. Wasco, a little chicken and waffle. Went home. Got a little nice dinner, relaxed. Told myself it's Friday. I don't want to do too much. Wanted to relax, eat, watch my shows. Just get away from everybody. Turn my phone off a little bit because you don't want too many distractions. You don't want everywhere you go is you better knock them out. Don't get knocked out. Don't get knocked out, Nick. That's all you heard. You better don't get knocked out. So that shit is in the back of your head like, man, all right, shit. Everybody, don't get knocked out. You gotta do it for LA. I go to my son's school, drop him, hey, don't get knocked out. You can't come back to this school. I'm like, damn, like everywhere you go is that. That's the word they say. Nobody say have fun or knock this dude out or just be cool out there. It's don't get knocked out. So literally I just put my shows on. I'm trying to, relax. it's hard to relax because, you know, my nerves is kicking in. It's the day before the fight, so I'm like, damn, I can't sleep. So I'm just watching TV. I turn on some Mike Tyson stuff just to try to get motivated. Finally get to sleep, wake up, it's Saturday. You know, it's here now. It's like, what do I do now? Like, oh, I forgot. Saturday I had to go to the dentist. I had to get my fill in just cause for the mouthpiece to fit. Cause I had a temporary fill in and I had came out during that week. So the only day you had was Saturday morning. So I had to get that taken care of. So I did a little too much running around for me. I normally like to just chill and get comfortable before, you know, big events where I have to go to the dentist. That took, you know, an hour or so. He ended up, the thing you hate is the numb when they put that needle in your gut. So I'm like, damn, I'm getting a needle in my mouth before the day of a fight. I'm thinking too much. Let me just chill. 4 o'clock came faster than normal, you know. Day going by, and it's raining. I'm like, damn, it's a fight. I forgot it's raining. It's a damn near a storm. It's a lot going on. It was raining. I'm like, if we fighting outside in the rain, they gonna cancel this one. The world don't want me to fight. First day, Blueface get cut. Now it's raining, and God, just say you don't want me to fight, or say something bad gonna happen. Is this a sign or something? And so it stopped raining a little bit. 4 o'clock came. The car came to pick me up at 5, like 4:35ish. Had my outfit laid out. We driving to the fight, to the arena. Everything going good. When you pull up to the arena and walk into the locker room, that's when you know, like, you about to be in a fight. Like, it's no turning back. You hear. That's when it really started to hit me a little bit. Like, damn, you really about to get in this ring and fight. People here cheering your name. They got your name on a little billboard of the arena and shit. I'm like, damn, I ain't had this experience since the NBA. I'm like, damn, man, I ain't had people come to check me out in a while, you know. I forgot what this felt like, you know. But it's different because the NBA, you're out there with 4 other people. Now I'm out there by myself, taking really a head-up fade, a paid head-up fade, really. Getting paid to fight in front of everybody. So I'm like, damn, you by yourself out there, but, you know, stay cool. You know, you're gonna knock them out. This is what you train for. This is what you do. This is what you know, you've been doing this for a while. Just stay focused, stay locked in. They had Kings there. My boy brought me a couple chickens. You know, I had a little chicken here and there. You know, I had a little sauce, a little cane sauce because it was sponsored by Kings. Locker room was a little too packed for me. It had too many people in here, too many. So I asked them, I leave? Can I get my own locker, own locker room? So they separated me. You know, I wanted to play my music. I wanted to get into my little Swaggy P groove. You know, I was in the locker room with Adrian Peterson. And they asked him, my boy asked him, hey, can we play some music? He looked him in his eyes and said, nah, I like it silent. I'm like, damn. They punked the homie already, And he a grown man. He like 38, 39, he serious motherfucker. So I'm like, damn, I can't be in here. It's quiet, it's too quiet. It's like a funeral. It was dead in this motherfucker. He too serious for me. I need to loosen up. Can't play no music or nothing. So that's why I wanted to leave. So I asked them, can I get my own little thing? And they said, yeah, once the fighter before me leave, you have your own locker room. Because there wasn't too many lockers in there available. So dude left. I got my own. I went out there to see my mom and them, say what's up. Came back in, they did the little test. They look at your hands, they drug test you, they do the eye thing, they check your hair, check your arms, shoulders and stuff, make sure you're good to go. and they bring the gloves. You know, they bring your boxing gloves for you because they don't want you to put nothing in them. You know, so things I didn't know. I didn't know like the commissioner, everybody bring your stuff for you. Like they bring the gloves, and you can't touch the gloves or nothing until probably like an hour before your fight, because they don't want you to break them in and loosen them up or put something in them. So, but I got a chance to look at them. It's my first time looking at them. It was nice. It's dope. I had some grants. You know, I got to go in the locker room, chilling, watching the fights beforehand, just relaxing, playing my music. You know, each fight, I'm just getting closer to my fight. I'm like, damn, these fights is going by faster and faster. I'm like, damn, this is shit. I'm next. I'm like, I'm getting closer and closer. They're like, start warming up. I'm like, damn, already? And, you know, you hear people say, don't get too up, don't get too down, because it's your first fight. You don't want to use up your stamina so fast. You know, you're gonna get tired out there. So I'm trying to think of that. Don't get too tired too fast. So I'm like, you know, I don't want to warm up so hard and be burnt out before I go out there. So I'm waiting to probably a fight and a half before mine to really put my stuff on. And I put my stuff on, shoes on. They had to tape your shoelaces up. Stuff I didn't know. They had to tape your shoelaces up because they don't want your two shoelaces to come loose in the ring. The people come in there and check your mouthpiece. They check your hand wraps just in case you put something in your hand wraps like paste or something to make it harder. And you gotta have, I had a cut man. Cut man is the man that wrap your hands, and if you get cut, they put the ice and stuff and give you the water and all that. So called a cut man. Guy, the cut man, he wrapped my hands up with gauze and tape and everything, make sure I was straight. Once you tape your hands up, you pretty much probably 30 minutes into your fight. Once you wrap your hands up. So he wrapped my hands up, and now I'm watching the AP and Le'Veon Bell fight. It's right before my fight. I'm watching the fight, so warming up, hitting the mitts, warming up, looking at the fight, like, okay, trying to get a little motivation, like, okay, see what happened. If they do, you know, they don't look too bad. I can look better than that. I'm like, I'm gonna look better than that out there. And then last round, and they fight. AP is AP, right? AP, Adrian Peterson, AP getting knocked out. Boom! I said, oh, shit. Nobody was getting knocked out that day. He was the first knockout, and it's right before my fight, and I go on right after that. So my mindset was like, I'm good, I'm about to knock this dude out. It changed into like, damn, what if that was me out there? So it was like, damn. So I'm like, fuck. The whole time, like, dog, you can't get knocked out. Now I'm like, dog, you can't get knocked out here. Now my mind is switching to like, not beat this fool up to, don't you better not get knocked out. Don't get dropped out here in front of all these people. Cause you know you're gonna be a meme. You know everybody going. So, cause that kind of messed with my head a little bit, but at the same time, I'm like, shake it off, just have fun out there. I put my robe on, tie me up, tie my robe. They say it's go time, be ready to walk out. I had my dad, my trainers, manager, homies there. And he was about to walk out. He was walking out. He walked out first because nobody know who Minikon is. I'm the star, so I go last. He tried to walk out to some Iggy Azalea stuff. That kind of made me switch back into like, oh, he's a little clown. Let me get right. So he don't know he messed himself up by doing that. 'Cause mentally I was in my head before the fight until he Start, he came out into that. I was like, okay, he think he's a jokester. Let me show him what the joke is. So, and they walk you to the stairs and tell you to wait. Then walk up to the ring. And then it's go time. And they say, coming to this ring, 6'7" from Los Angeles, NBA champion, Nick Swaggy P. Young, Los Angeles Lakers, Warriors. The smoke go up. I got the robe on, walking up the stairs. Like, as I'm walking to the ring, I'm like, oh, this is real. This is really real. There's no turning back now. There's no turning back. I'm nervous, but I'm ready. I'm nervous, but I'm ready. I'm like, you gotta do it. You just gotta do it. Cause if you gotta do it. You're here now. What else you gonna do? As I'm walking to the ring, I'm getting more confident, but I'm like, you know what? I'm still a little nervous, but I'm like, shit. When you walk and you see the people, you see who's in the crowd, you start seeing like celebrities and famous people. Let's go, Nick. You're like, damn. You can't get knocked out in front of these niggas. I start seeing Chris Brown, you seeing Tiger. I'm like, damn. Everybody in this motherfucker today is shit. Like, y'all really came out to this? Everybody, let's go, Nick, let's go. I'm like, that you gotta put on a show now. You get in the ring, I forgot, whatever, I don't know, the ref come up to you, see if you got your mouthpiece in, tell you to come to the middle of the floor, check you, tell you to hit gloves, let's have a good fight. And the fight is not a pro fight. It's an exhibition. It's an exhibition fight. So he tell us the rules to an exhibition. Exhibition is, it's supposed to be not as hard. Don't hit hard. Don't hit behind the head. If it's too aggressive, they gonna call the fight. Cause you're supposed to just have fun in exhibition. It's no winner, it's no loser. I guess it's an 8 count. If he feel you hit him too hard, he'll stop it and do an 8 count. It don't matter if he fall or not. I forgot. No hitting below the belt, of course. And, yeah, he said no hitting the back of the head, no hitting on top of the head, no hitting behind the back, no forearms, no elbows, and be respectful. No like holding and being wild. It's an exhibition. He was telling us all the rules today in the middle of the ring, and then we hit gloves, we go back to our corner, do our last minute talk with your trainer, and then you get ready to fight. Now that y'all know what happened leading up to the fight, let's get into the actual fight now. Let's talk about it. Let's see. I'm show y'all what really went down. It started, when you go back to that corner, when that referee send you back to that corner, and you give your last couple seconds to your trainer, give you your last couple seconds, you don't hear nothing he's saying right there. At that moment, you're like, shit, you about to get in here and throw him down. You like, shit, you in the fight now. He try to tell you to use your jab or try to tell you words of encouragement. It goes out one ear into the other because you so locked in your mind is like, well, you really out here about to fight. You better protect yourself and do what you got to do to get up out of here. So once you hear that ding, 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 it's on. You leave your corner. I'm trying to get my legs back loose because, I ain't gonna lie, my legs was I was a little jittery, too jittery for myself. I was trying to get my legs back calm, loose, get back into like my flow. I was trying to get my swaggy flow. And trainer told me to get in there and stick to to what we do best. Your jab, use your reach. And once that bell rung, I felt like all that went out the window. I didn't hear none of that no more. All you hear was, knock him out! Knock him out, Swagger! Get him, Minikon! He ain't nothing. For me, I was hearing more the negative than anything. I was hearing, he tired, Minikon! Get him, get him! I'm like, damn, who is this person going for this man? It was one particular person just kept going for this man. And I kept hearing everything he was saying. But once that bell rang, he came forward, we hit gloves. And that's how it starts, you know. At that moment, I was like, okay, let me get loose. Let me go around the ring a couple. Let me get my feet wet. He started attacking me, as you can see right here. I did my Ali shuffle, got out of there, hit him with a quick little hook, let him know I'm right here. It ain't gonna be easy. He felt that. Threw a jab out, let him know the reach is there too, so it ain't gonna be easy just trying to get in. I could tell he was, he was inexperienced because the way he was holding his gloves. I was like, okay, it's kind of. And the way I was hitting him a little too easy the first round, I was like, it might be an easy fight, but you never know. You don't want to get too cocky. And at the same time, I feel like I'm using too much energy still. I'm getting too tired. I'm like, damn, why am I getting so tired? It's only the first round. Shit. It's because my adrenaline was going. I had nerves. All kind of different emotions going. You know, your body going through like 12 different emotions. So, but I'm still staying calm. Like stay the pace, stay the race. Hit them. I'm hitting them. I'm getting more confidence as I keep hitting them. Man, damn. Okay, they landing. But I'm in the stands. I normally don't do the stands, but it felt comfortable for me out there. I'm in my stands that felt comfortable. Oh, damn! Cracked his ass right there. If he was going by points, for sure, it's easy. Hit him with the left. I felt like he was just running in. He wasn't protecting himself. So when he kept running in, boom. Left hand right there. But as I hit him, I see his lip was busted, his mouth was bleeding. I was like, damn, but I'm hitting him with hard shots. But he's still coming forward. I'm like, this motherfucker taking these punches. I gotta put a little more on it or something. What's going on? This normal would knock somebody out. He eating these punches, but his mouth bleeding. I'm like, okay, but they doing a little damage. And that first round went so fast, it felt like 2 minutes went so fast. I'm like, thank you. As the first round ended, I'm like, okay, I made it out. I hit him with my left hand, I hit him with a two-piece. He didn't hit me that round. Didn't touch me. He did not lay a hand on me this round. Couldn't even get in, couldn't get close. I should have stuck with that game plan, but I kept getting tired each round. I go to my corner, they putting grease all on my head, putting water on my back. I feel like a real boxer, right? I feel good. I'm like, all right, this might be easy. But then in the back of my mind, I'm like, damn, we got 4 more rounds to go though. This is just the first, and my legs kind of tired. We get a minute break. Man. Get the minute break. I asked for a little extra water, I ain't gonna lie. And my mom like, okay, I survived the first round. First round good. Okay, we got 4 more. Let's go, Nick. 4 more rounds. Let's go, Nick. You got this. My mom planning 4 more rounds. Let's go. Cause you count down the rounds like 4 more rounds. First round out the way. Second round, I feel good. I'm talking trash at this. Second round, I was talking trash. I'm like, ugh. I'm like, okay, you ready? You ready for this? You hear his trainer say, don't feed into it. You don't feed into it. First 10 seconds. I threw a right hook, followed with the left, came back with the right. He flew into the corner, hands hit the ground. Refs called an 8-second count. I thought the fight was over. I ain't gonna lie. I thought the fight was over. I said, shit. Oh, man. It's over. I made it. I thought it was all I made it. I'm too cocky now. I'm like, damn. I came in, I'm like, man, I feel like, I came in like, let me get my swag, right? I'm talking trash, like, yeah, come on. And you see I do my hand like this, but I do my hand like this, you hear his corner, don't feed into it. So I throw the hook, boom. Follow with the straight left, came back, boom. He flies into the corner. I'm so happy he flying to the corner. My dumb ass don't wait for the 8 count. I'll chase after him to try to knock him out. He ended up picking me up, but he was stumbling. But I was so happy that he flew. It's my first fight. I'm so happy that I landed my punches and he flew into the corner and he fell, hit the ground. He put his hands on the ground, so that's a knockout. When you touch the ground with your gloves, that's a knockdown. Put his hands on the ground, fell all into the ropes. The ref tried to stop me, but I was too excited that I ran to try to really take him out. But when I ran over there, they was bent over, and he ended up lifting me up. Like, it was crazy. It was funny. And he lifted me up with like a little some football shit. But yeah, that was my moment right there. I felt so good. All I was missing was gang signs after I dropped him. It was like when you drop somebody, you rush like, yeah, nigga, what's up, cuz? Chase after me, what's up, cuz? That's how I feel. Like I dropped him, and you see somebody leaning, falling back, you like, oh, get this, get this, get him, get him. That's all I was missing was gang signs. The way he flew. So I'm feeling too good at that moment. The ref, his mouthpiece flew out. The ref get his mouthpiece, give him an 8 count. I asked him, do he want to continue? And he said, yeah. So I'm too cocky at this moment. And this is when I finally get hit. It's the only punch he hit me with, because I was too confident after that. Cause as when you hit somebody, you thinking they wobbly and they supposed to attack. Back on, I watched too many boxing events or boxing fights. So I'm thinking when you knock somebody's mouthpiece out, you give them an 8 count, you drop them, you're supposed to stay on it. But that man felt too good, left my face wide open. He got one good. What was it, the right hand? Let me see, it was the right hand, I think. Let me see, what was it? Yeah, it was the right. Because I'm checking his temperature. I'm seeing is he wobbly or not. As I'm checking his temperature, he threw a straight right. And my face was right in front of him. And he hit me. Boom. That was my first hit he got. And everybody, my corner was like, that's your first punch. You was ready for that. Be prepared for that. Now you're really in the fight. You got your first hit. I took it. I'm like, damn. Okay, I feel I'm really here now. I smiled it off. Like, okay. I didn't expect to get hit right there. He got me. All right, now let's do this. Now I feel good. Like, okay, I could take a punch. Now you're like, I could take a punch. I ain't fall off this punch. I ain't get knocked out. It was a good, clean hit. Like, cause I'm playing around too much after I dropped him. I'm thinking I'm about to do the same move. But as I'm trying to get into it, he threw one. Me being too relaxed, he got me. And I grabbed him up. I'm like, okay. I see what it feel like to be a boxer now. You get hit. So after we wrap up after that, the ref break us up. Let me see what happened after that. Yeah. Oh yeah, when you get hit, you hear all the oohs and the crowd. Oh, I'm like, damn. Whose side y'all on? Damn, I'm from LA. How are you? Get him here, cuz. Like, damn. I thought I was from LA. Shit. Yeah, that's all. So that's in the back of your head too. Like, ooh, ah. So you like, I gotta come back now. I gotta come back. So I gotta hit this move with something. He ain't about to do this, embarrass me like this. So the ref break us up. Tell us go separate us. Say, put us in each corner. Tell us, it's an exhibition. So exhibition. He put us in each corner after we, wrap up and tell us, are y'all ready to fight? We both say yeah, and we get back going. So now I got hit. I'm like, okay, I know what it feel like to get hit. All right, let's get back to what we doing. We don't want to get hit no more though. I didn't like the sounds of these oohs and ahs and stuff. So I'm at this point, I'm like, let me do what I know that I know I can hit. My corner's telling me to jab and jab. I'm like, man, he kind of big. He eating these little jabs. Let me stick to what I know that could try to hurt this fool. So I do the move I know that worked for me in sparring, and as I was, training. This move haven't let me down yet. So I do my little Roy Jones, Prince Muhammad. I lure him in. I act like I'm more relaxed. Let him come in. Sidestep with my left off my left leg. Came in, hit him with the right. But I'm giving him Roy Jones though. The fucking what's his name? Money Mayweather. Got my shoulder up. I'm giving him my shoulder so he don't really paying attention to the left. I got my arm out. Got my shoulder right. So he thinking I'm just gonna jab. So he busy trying to hit my hand down, my right hand down. So once he hit my right hand down, his glove is down. So once he did that, I went over his glove and hit him with the left. Boom. He go back, stumble back. I get excited again. I try to throw an uppercut. He moved, hit him with the right, then we wrap up again. So I'm back to feeling good. You hear the crowd back on my side. Oh, get him, Swaggy, yeah, get him, Swaggy, get him, Swaggy. And then but still I'm looking at the clock like, damn, I'm getting kind of tired. I'm getting more tired because it's like, shit. Cause you use your adrenaline just trying to pick and choose when to, jump in or when to throw a punch or to move out the way. You're more focused on like, okay, let me move out the way. He's trying to lock me in the corner. So my thing is I stay out. I'm not an in person, so I like to float around the ring. So I don't like to stay in one place. You can't hit a moving target like that. So that's why I was learning to stick my stick out, stick my arm out, my arm long enough. Just move, stick and move. It's easier and when you're in the gym, but when you're out there in front of fans, you tend to forget. If you get hit, your mindset is hit them back with whatever you can, or hit them back, get back as fast as you can, instead of sticking to the program and just stay, stick, hit, jab. Your mindset is get back as fast as you can. He hit you, try to hit him back as fast as you can. And that's how I was losing too much energy, trying to hit him, I hit him with my move, boom, he took that. I'm like, man, he keep taking these punches. I thought he just did an 8 count. I thought this would have for sure laid him down. He took that, so I'm going around the ring again. Like, okay, I can't keep doing the same move though. What else can I do? You forget, like, damn, what else can I do out here? What else move? So I just keep jabbing. What else can I do? What moves do I do? Another 1-2? Do I got anything else to throw? Shit, what? So you start flinching. I start flinching, and I was like, okay, he kind of nervous. He don't want to get hit no more neither. He doing all this, you could tell. The more I was hitting him, the more aggressive he was getting. Like you could tell he wanted to rush in and get back fast. He didn't think. To me, he didn't think I was gonna come out as ready as I was. So when I was hitting him, he would rush in with some wild grab me or try to hit me in the back of my head. He held me and tried to hit me like this one time. I'm like, man, this is not boxing no more. So, and this all happened in the 3rd round. Cause he got one good hit. 2nd round, I got hit once. At the end of the 2nd round, I was still good. I'm like, okay, I got hit one time out of 2 rounds. We good. This is about to be the 3rd round. We got 3 rounds left. Use your jab. Don't rush in. I'm like, when you hear that, when you hear this, that means 10 seconds left. So when I heard that in the second round, you pace yourself for 10 seconds. Let me make it past this. Don't do nothing stupid and try to end the fight in the last 10 seconds. So you throw a little jab out there too. Let him try to do something stupid. That's what I was trying to figure out. I said, if he run in, I'm gonna just hit him with the left or something. But the last 10 seconds, I think he knew better. So we let the clock run out. Go back into the corner. You get a minute rest. I'm sitting there like, shit, I done hit him with all I can right now. What else can I do? The trainer's telling me, jab, 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 just stick and jab, stick and jab. I'm like, man, he is eating these little jabs and running in. What else? I don't want to keep doing the same thing and being predictable. I'm like, tell me something else. I'm like, give me something else to do. Like, throw a 1-2. I done hit him with a 1-2, hit him with the 1-2-3 already, and that's when they did the 8 count. Do I do it again? I'm like, ah. So at this point, it was the third round for me was more like on some go over what you know. Like I'm in some hood shit. I'm like, I'm gonna just throw punches, throwing hooks and haymakers right now. Third round, my trainer like, get up first. In the back of my mind, I'm like, man, I'm tired. I need to sit a little bit. He's like, nah, sit up first. Look, you ain't tired. Get up first. So I get up first and show I'm ready. It's mental now. I'm trying to show the mental game. I'm like, you ain't tired? In the back of my mind, come on, Nick, you ain't tired. You ain't tired. Stay with it. Stay with it. You ain't tired. So I'm circling around the ring. I'm standing on my toes, tippy toes, waiting for the right opportunity. I'm trying to trick him like, you better not run in. Don't run in. Tell him like, don't run in. You're gonna get hit. Don't run in. Don't run in. Trying to keep my distance. Got my arm out. Trainer's like, you ain't threw a body shot yet. So I'm like, yeah, you're right. Let me throw a body shot. But the thing is, you gotta be quick with body shots. If you throw a body shot wrong, you leave yourself open to get hit. So I'm like, okay, what's the right time to throw it? I'm circling. I fake with the right, and I throw it left low. Hit him in the middle of his abs, and then I throw a hook. And I threw a hook, but I missed on this one. So it looked crazy. So I looked like I swung out the air. I'm like, man, you out here look like a damn fool, Nick. You better get it together. But the body shot connecting. I'm throwing punches hard. I'm like, man, that's what it is. I'm throwing them too hard. That's why I'm just swinging. I'm throwing them too hard. Get relaxed. Get comfortable. But I'm connecting. I'm swinging, but I'm throwing them, but I'm swinging too hard, but I'm connecting. So I hit him in the body. Boom. Started hitting him with the hook to the ribs, and I missed. And when I missed, he tried to rush me, and I wrapped him up. He threw a punch, I ducked, I wrapped him up. Gotta wrap him up, play it smart. It's no need to. I'm not I'm not a professional fighter, so I don't know how to fight in and do all that, So common sense is wrap him up. Shit, if you're in a bad situation, wrap him up. So when I swung, I missed, and he tried to rush me. I grabbed him and wrapped him up, but when I was wrapping him up, this fool hit me in the back of my head. And you can see it right here. First he hit me with this, because he was coming in, he missed and hit me with this, because I bent down, so he hit me like this. And when I was like that, he grabbed me and hit me in the back of the head like this. And that's when the ref stopped it. It said, no more cheap shots. Any more cheap shots, we're going to have to call it, because it's the back of the head, and it's not a pro fight. And it looked like it was too dirty. It was like, y'all playing too dirty. Any more cheap shots like this, I'm gonna have to call it. Are you okay? Can you walk this way? He made me walk to me. I'm over here, walk to me. Do you wanna fight? I said, yeah. So he said, let's go. So after that, after the back of the head shot, I'm like, all right. I looked down, I'm like, come on, man. Are you gonna box or are you just gonna wrestle or you gonna try to do this football, tackle me shit? So again, after the ref just broke us up, I got my stick out, jab out. He running again. I hit him. He gets so clean. He headbutt me so right, so I'm holding him. Again, I'm like, dog, relax. What's wrong with you? Relax. And he slips out, and that's when I went in. This third quarter, third round. I'm trying to hold him. He going crazy trying to get out. The ref's like, stop. And that's when I felt like I bent down, like, damn, like, come on, man, you going crazy right now. Are we boxing or are we going to wrestle? So my mind already like, this man, he see red. He see red now. He done got hit too many times. His main objective is to get aggressive with me. Like, his corner probably told him to get aggressive with me. He don't like people all up on him. He, grab him, rough him up, push him around, try to bully him. I think that's what his corner told him, try to bully me. So the second one, the ref's like, keep it clean. I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna have to call this fight. Y'all better keep it clean. No more of this wrestling. No more wrestling. Keep it clean. So I get to he break us up. I get to my dance. I said, let me get loose. I get it. I'm showing you tired. I'm tired, but still I'm dancing like I'm on tippy toes on my feet. Like, this fool still be falling for the same move. He falling for my same move. I'm playing him right into it. Tippy toes. I act like I'm walking away. As I'm walking away, I turn. Boom. Crack him. I'm tippy toeing. I'm letting him walk to me. I'm acting like I'm walking away from him. Boom. Crack him. When I crack him, boom. I try to throw it right. But he was already so far back. Again, I missed. I'm like, if I could get him with this right hook, it'll be over for him. So I'm thinking, do it again. Should I do it again? Hit him again. You're going to catch him with this right hook before it's over. If you land this right hook, you can finish him, Nick, because he's walking into everything I'm throwing. Because he's following me. If somebody just follow you around, I step that way, step this way. I'm doing like basketball moves, like, I'm hooping. I'm out there hooping right now, like this. Getting your bag, Nick. So I'm crossing him. When I cross him this way, I come with the left, boom. And I came with the left, I tried the second time, I did the uppercut, got him. And when I do it, so I said, boom, 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 boom. But I missed that one. Wrapped him up. 10 seconds, I heard it. You hear that? 10 seconds on, then as we was wrapping up, the bell rung, so it was over. Yeah. The bell said in that round. Fourth round, this is where it went down at. Fourth round comes. I'm like, can I make it through this round? I'm tired, you gotta make it, nigga. Push through. He gonna try to bully you, see the program. He running in head first, he running in just to try to, hurt you, get you out your rhythm. So you get somebody out their rhythm and you try to be the aggressor. Fourth round, start. He had me stuck in the corner. Fourth round start. I'm moving to my right. I moved to my right the whole time. I got my arm out. I'm tired. I'm like, okay. At this point, I'm grabbing. Right. He threw a punch. I moved. I said, let me try something. I tried to throw an uppercut. That's when I threw the uppercut and spin. The spin move was the funny. I'm mad the spin move come with the damn me coming out the ropes after.
Right.
All that comes, it just looked fucked up. That whole thing just looked fucked up all together. It looked just, why doesn't they do a spin move and then he goes out the rope 2 seconds after? So the spin, that's what's killing me right now. When I did that spin move, I hear the crowd go, ooh, laughing and shit. I'm like, man. But my momentum made me do it because I threw it too hard and he moved. I thought he was gonna throw a punch, so I just, and I'm a hooper. You know, when you go between the legs and spin, you know, I'm a hooper. So I spinned out, just genetics right now. It's just in my head. You know, it's just second nature to do a spin move. So when I did that, I'm like, ooh, you hear mixed emotions like, ooh, what the hell, Nick? After I did the spin move, I kept falling for the same move. Kept falling for the same. I hit him again after the spin move. I walked and hit him with the left hand. Boom. Same left hand, I kept hitting him with the whole fight. Then he rushed in, I threw a right, he ducked, he threw one, I ducked, I wrapped him up, boom. I'm wrapping him up, I'm like, all right. I see he trying to rush in, then I get to the corner, got my arm out, he threw a punch, I move, I'm tired, trying to wrap him up, he do this, both his elbows hit me in my nose, and the rest is history. I flew out the ring, he threw a punch like this out there. And if anybody get knocked out off of this type of punch, I can't believe y'all saying I got knocked out off of this punch. I'm a fly swatter. Y'all just look at this punch. Please look at this. When y'all say I got knocked out, please look at this. He threw a punch, I moved, he ran in, hit me with two. I tried to wrap him up. When I tried to wrap him up, he did this. And that's what hit me in my, his elbows hit me in my nose. That's when I fell like this to the side. And as I was falling, he threw a fucking punch like a Donkey Kong little punch at the end. That was terrible. I can't believe he tried to take credit for that. He started doing backflips and shit after that, like he really won the fight. He know deep down that was terrible. But at that moment, I was tired as hell, sitting on the rope. The commissioner was like, you can't take no more punches, no more head. The ref said it was a head butt, but it was the elbows. He hit me with the elbows in my head. The ref was like, are you okay? You dizzy? We gonna have to call the fight because it's too much. There's too much going on. You got hit in the back of the head, now you got head button. You gonna have to call the fight. It's not a pro fight. It was a pro fight, and it kept going. It's supposed to be for fun. It's supposed to be just to have fun and enjoy yourself. He wasn't even supposed to be swinging as hard as he was supposed to. But if somebody get knocked out, they get knocked out. So, but the ref seen too much. He felt like it was too much grabbing, too much, it was too rough. He was going in not to fight, but he was going in head first and with his elbows. Like, who goes in like that? If you're a fighter, you go in, you jab, you move, fake with the left or fake with the right to come in. You don't come in head first. So non-fighters do. That's what happened. When I flew out the ropes, I didn't expect to think people was gonna say I got knocked out. So I'm more disappointed with the world to think Swang P actually got knocked out. I don't get knocked out, okay? I get out. Remember, that's the little one. You get out before you get knocked out. I was tired. Tired, boss. My legs are weak. I felt if I would have lasted the 5th round, they probably would have got me because I would have quit my damn self right there. My legs couldn't go no more. This nigga was running in head first, hitting me with head bumps and shit. I'm too pretty to get hit like that, man. Man, enough with the knockout stuff though. Rewind this tape, look at it, critique it, break it down and see what happened for real before all these clips. And it's like, I know y'all want to say stuff like that because it's more entertaining and be like, so if he got knocked out, the last dude like Nate Robinson got knocked out, y'all want to see stuff like that, you know. But people actually got knocked out that night. So why would y'all want me to be the one that got knocked out? Somebody got knocked out before me and somebody got knocked out after me. If they would have did what I did, they would have not got knocked out. Ah, man, he got Austin and he got, I try to tell him, do the swaggy, get out. I told Austin to get out. I told God, he didn't listen. He'll listen next time, though. He for sure gonna listen next time. Shout out to Austin, though, for keeping me in the fight, keeping things going, though, man. Keep your head up. It's part of boxing. People get dropped all the time, man. And that's my reaction to the fight. No more knockouts. Get out before you get knocked out. Stop saying I got knocked out. He hit me with his elbows. Peace.